tax filing, going from married filing jointly to single the next year. How does that impact things? Nobody was really there telling me, giving me advice on this is what you should think about. And so I pretty much learned as it popped up. I knew would have to transfer again the IRA in his name to my mom. And so I just dug in and learned about the 10-year rule and all the things that are going on with those laws right now.
I guess the IRA rules, they changed starting in 2019, and they're different if it's a surviving spouse that inherits a retirement account versus a non-spouse inheritance. So if, Bill, your mom inherited the account, or if you inherited the account, the distributions that would be needed to be taken are different. Additionally, a step up in cost basis is for any taxable account. So brokerage accounts, checking and savings, home properties, stuff like that, that's not held in a retirement account. The basis gets stepped up to the value on the date of death. And so for highly appreciated stock or real estate, there's definitely some nuances that you need to be aware of, and maybe some potential benefits that you want to plan for. Investing is one piece of the puzzle, but all of these estate planning nuances, these tax planning nuances, these rules and distributions and all of that, it's important to be aware of because it's all part of that financial picture and that financial health.
Fortunately, or unfortunately, whichever way you want to look at it, my parents did not have a complicated, complex estate at all. Not, super high value or anything. So relatively easy for me to handle most of that. One area that I think we did mess up on looking backwards, talking about the money aspect of things, was really taking advantage of being able to file married that year versus single the next year. And so there were a couple areas where she could have converted things for income at the end of 2022 and been able to pay a lower tax rate, but she didn't do it in 2022 and just got around to it in 2023 when the bracket shrunk for her. And so ended up paying a higher tax rate on things that could have been slightly lower.